be patient, take their time, and expect, very, very heavy traffic.
Thousands from across the country are finalizing their trips to our area. They're coming to see Monday's once-in-a-lifetime solar eclipse. Thanks so much for joining us at 6 o'clock. I'm Tanya O'Rourke.
And I'm Craig McKee. And, from the traffic to the glasses, the merchandise and safety, we've been following every single angle for months, in fact. And now, guess what? We are just a couple days away from it finally being here. WCPO 9 Eclipse reporter Andrew Rowan joining us now in studio.
This title. What do we need to know about this, Andrew?
It feels a little bit like the weekend before the Super Bowl, right? You need to know this map. This is the path of totality, a portion of which goes right through parts of our area. I spent a lot of time in some of these counties. They're expecting anywhere from 10,000 to 50,000 visitors, depending on the weather. They say they have been planning for months and they are ready. Now it is time to bring on the moon.
We are still 2 months away, 1 month away now, 2 weeks to go.
5 days away, which means
the countdown,
well, we're ready, so bring them on.
Is nearly over.
It's been some sort of wonderful chaos for us.
Cincinnati gearing up for a once-in-a-lifetime 99% eclipse.
99% sounds great, but it is not enough. You need to get to the totality part.
Here's a side-by-side comparison.
It's light like you've never seen before, and this shadow just sweeps across the land, and you look up where the sun was, and it's gone.
For that total experience, you have to travel to the path of totality, which is about an hour northwest of downtown.
We are urging motorists to refrain from stopping on the side of the roadways and exit ramps to view the eclipse.
You'll be in good company.
There will be incredibly heavy traffic and very large crowds.
Planning for the influx has been underway for years. Indiana has already declared a state of emergency.
Taking precautions before a big travel day is smart.
Make sure you arrive into town with a full tank of gas and cash on hand. Inside your car, you should have jumper cables and extra snacks and water. You should also have paper maps in case your phone goes down.
Think ahead. Think about what you might need that whole day if there were no resources here.
That's advice for visitors and locals.
We're running out of inventory. I wish we had more inventory.
Out of Jason Ross's 138 short-term rentals, all but 10 are booked.
So the revenue for this weekend is up 50% versus last year. Taylor Swift was about 70% higher rates.
His guests will be welcomed with eclipse-themed baskets.
This one's almost gone too.
And speaking of merch,
they've been buying them like several at a time.
There will be plenty to remember the experience.
I don't think I got the scope of it, that it could be as big as it could be.
Everyone preparing for fun.
We have plenty of ice cream.
Without the sun.
Come early, stay late, but in doing so, pack your patience.
Good advice there. The number of people is going to fluctuate depending on the weather. People will literally chase clear skies. Maybe you will too. So to help with that, we have this interactive map on our website. Craig and Tanya, we've been talking about this for months. I can barely wait.
I bet. Look at that. Nice
You are
glasses.
so excited. All right, thanks, Andrew. Be sure to check out the eclipse coverage, of course, on WCPO 9 Monday, starting on Good Morning Tri-State. In fact, the latest updates on those clouds, of course. We'll also have special coverage from 2 to 4 that afternoon, featuring the expertise of the 9 First Warning Weather Alert team, live in totality.
Chief Meteorologist Steve Raleigh will be live in Hamilton on Monday for the eclipse, and he's joining us now. Steve, big day, and I mean, I hate to say it, but a lot rides on what you say.
Yeah, well, I know you're right about that, and you'll notice behind me I have the very latest modeling to show totality and how it might play out as we go into Monday. You'll notice a good portion as things start down around Texas. There's just going to be some clouds, it looks like. Then there's going to be this opening because of high pressure kind of building in. And this is the way things are going to look for us according to our high-res modeling for Monday. So right now it looks very good with maybe a few fair weather clouds, but overall this totality is going to roll by, and well, we're going to be able to see it in our spots in Hamilton and Batesville and Oxford where we'll be.